Kurt. It is Dr. Ted and Don Bremner Memorial Stake Day, and we're going to start off the card here. Race 1 starters are on the turn from the rail out. We have Theodore J. Down and Steve Mason. Cocan Harry, Euless Gallant. Roland Peg with Mark Hag. Thank you all my fans. Stephen Treitz outside. Windermere, I'm all right. And Colin DeCourcy. It's post time for the opener at Exhibition Park. Here they come. There they go, off-hand pacing, Roland Peg, followed the gate out of there to her outside. Thank you all my fans. These two quickest into the turn. Roland Peg, she's on the front. Thank you all my fans. Found second. Off the rail, that's Theodore J. Down. He has third. Windermere, I'm all right, though, with a rush and a brush on the outside. She's looking for the 3-hole. Theodore J. Down now back to fourth. Cocan Harry, he can see them all. Field's all set en route to the opening quarter. This is the 5-year-old daughter of Veradero Hanover, Roland Peg. She sets up shop on the front end for Mark Hag. The big mares by the opening quarter. 29-4. Serious opening panel for Roland Peg. Right there second. Thank you all my fans. Windermere, I'm all right. Left sharply. He now sits in the 3-hole. Theodore J. Down holds down fourth, and Cocan Harry is at the back, but he's right up with the leaders as they come in front of the fans the first time around. It's Roland Peg in command of the racetrack. Thank you all my fans. Stocks are from second. Windermere, I'm all right, still third. Theodore J. Down fourth with the whip over his tail, and Cocan Harry's at the back under tight lines by the half. 102-2. It's still Roland Peg on top. She got a nice second quarter breather there, and she looks strong as she rolls to 5/8. Roland Peg, the leader. Right there second. Thank you all my fans. Windermere, I'm all right. Gapped out a little bit in third. Theodore J. Down fourth. Cocan Harry now got his cue. He's to the outside from fifth. On to 3/4. Roland Peg looks strong for Hag. She's opened up by 2. She rolls by 3/4. 132-3. That third quarter was 30-1, and Roland Peg looks strong on the turn. Thank you all my fans. Just trying to reel her in from second. On the inside, Windermere, I'm all right. Trying to hold off Cocan Harry for third. Top of the stretch. Roland Peg shows the way home. Thank you all my fans as the closest to her in second. Cocan Harry's winding up from third. The further they go, the more she opens up by. It's all Roland Peg in the opener. Thank you all my fans. Hangs on to second. Looks like Cocan Harry will be 3. Time for the mile. 2:04 flat. Roland Peg. Now making her way back in front of the fans comes the winner of race number 1. It's the 3-entry Roland Peg. She's a 5-year-old daughter of Veradero Hanover from the Apache's fame mare, Kayla's Sophia. She's a homebred of Dale Orr's and co-owned with his brother Robert Orr. Gordon White does the training. Mark Hag did the driving today for Roland Peg. This is win number 2 of her career, on only her second start of this season. New lifetime record today. She shaves a 2.5 off her best. 2:04 flat for Roland Peg. Congratulations to the connections: Dale Orr, Robert Orr, Gordon White, Mark Hag, and Roland Peg. Thanks, Kurt. It's the first division of the Dr. Ted and Don Bremner Memorial. $8,000 on the line. This one, the Colt division. They're on the turn. It's all the way to Cardigan and Miles Heffernan. Brumby with Adam Murner. Woodmare Gaelic, Brody McPhee. Soul Assassin, Dave Dowling outside. Big Time Brawler, and Mike Downey. Field of 5. Stake time at Exhibition Park. Here they come. There they go, off-hand pacing, great start. Brumby in between pacers from the rail all the way to Cardigan. These two into the first turn, all the way to Cardigan has rail control. He's the leader around the first turn for Miles Heffernan. Brumby under a tight hole, wrangling him back now into the 2-hole. Woodmare Gaelic has third. Soul Assassin, he's away fourth, and Big Time Brawler can see them all. They're just like in your program. 1 through 5 en route to the opening quarter. They're chasing the 3-year-old son of Tobago Kays. That's all the way to Cardigan and Miles Heffernan. They're on front by the opening quarter. 31 seconds. He stole it by the opening quarter all the way to Cardigan in command. Right there, second, Brumby's getting a great trip. Woodmare Gaelic biding his time from third. Soul Assassin is fourth, and Big Time Brawler is at the back. Heffernan's got them asleep at 3/8. He's in control with all the way to Cardigan. Right there, second, Brumby's taking the trip. Woodmare Gaelic's up on the iron in third. Right there, fourth, Soul Assassin. Second verse, same as the first. Halfway home, all the way to Cardigan. A pedestrian 104 flat, 104 even for all the way to Cardigan. He may have already stamped his ticket. Here comes up and Adam Woodmere Gaelic's under third. He's underway. First up on the outside. Brumby now locked up in the box. Soul Assassin in fourth, and Big Time Brawlers in the and is at the back, but he's on the move as they go to 3/4. It's still all the way to Cardigan. He's trying to take Heffernan all the way to the winner's circle, and he's by 3/4 all the way to Cardigan. 134 flat, 30 seconds in the third, all the way to Cardigan, still on command. Right there, second, Brumby's just waiting to pounce, but he needs room. Soul Assassin's driving up a blind switch in third. Big Time Brawlers coming from the back, all the way to Cardigan, tries to see it through. Brumby has room now, and he's popped the pocket all the way to Cardigan, though. He's got the teletimer in his pocket, and he's gone through the stretch. It's all the way to Cardigan, all the way to the winner's circle for Heffernan. Second was Brumby. Third, Soul Assassin. Time for the mile, 2:04 flat. Now making his way back in front of the fans comes the unofficial winner of race number 2. It's the one entry all the way to Cardigan. He's a 3-year-old gelded son of Tobago K's from the Mr. Big Mare, Undine Hanover. Owned by Jackie Heffernan of Glace Bay, Nova Scotia, trained by Miles Heffernan. Miles put him on top all the way, stole the fractions all the way to Cardigan. Big back half here today. That's win number 2 on his career. First of the season in his only start. All the way to Cardigan scores in the Dr. Ted and Don Bremner Memorial Stakes. He takes the Colt division here in 2:04 flat. Won't say that on the check. So number 1, all the way to Cardigan, your winner. Congratulations to the connections, Jackie Heffernan, Miles Heffernan, and all the way to Cardigan. From the inside out, we have Apple Corp Hanover and Dale Spence. Joe's Beauty, Steve Mason. Adkins Hanover with Amber Campbell. Emperor has Jeff Lewis. Outside, Bugger Max and Mark Haig. Field of 5, race number 3 at Exhibition Park. The gate is at the top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go, off and pacing. Adkins Hanover fires out of there for Amber Campbell. He's the leader into the turn from the inside. Apple Corp Hanover's going with her and Spence. Right there, third, Joe's Beauty. And then away fourth, Emperor. At the back, Bugger Max can see them all out of the first turn. En route to the opening quarter, this is Adkins, Hanover, and Amber Campbell. They set up shop on the front end. They're the leaders by the opening quarter. She starts to coddle down the speed now on Adkins, Hanover. Apple Corp Hanover's right there in second. They were by the opening quarter. Fastest of the day, 28-4 by the opening quarter. Adkins, Hanover in command of the racetrack. Amber's put him right where she wants him. He's on the front end by 3/8. Right there, second, Apple Corp Hanover. Joe's Beauty. She does her best pacing late. She's away good today in third. Second went to Adkins Hanover. I'll call Emperor for third. Time for the mile. 2 minutes, 3/5. Apple Corp Hanover. Now making his way back in front of the fans comes the winner of race number 3. It's the one entry Apple Corp Hanover. He's a 5-year-old gelded son of He's Watching from the Western Hanover mare Apple Lusa Hanover. Owned by Douglas Matheson, Dunson Farms, and Stuart McDonald of Prince Edward Island. Trained by Nick Oakes. Driven to victory by Dale Spence for Apple Corp Hanover. That's his first win of the season from 3 starts. 4th of his career. He stopped the clock today. 2 minutes, 3/5. Congratulations to the connections, Douglas Matheson, Dunson Farms, Stuart McDonald, Nick Oakes, and Dale Spence. Race 4 starters. The filly division of the Dr. Ted and Don Bremner Memorial are on the gate behind the turn. From the rail out, we have Ultimate Long Shot, Mystical Gal, Woodmare Jazz, KC Starlight, Elm Grove Quest outside. That's Orr's Terror. Field of 6 fillies. Everybody's got their nose on the gate. Stake time at Exhibition Park. Here they come. There they go, off and pacing, center of the gate. Woodmare Jazz fires out of there for her inside. That's Ultimate Long Shot. Into the first turn. Ultimate Long Shot inside has command of the racetrack. Woodmare Jazz on the outsides looking for the front. She now eyes that 2-hole. Mystical Gal is away in third. Then KC Starlight found a seat in fourth. Then Elm Grove Quest is fifth at the back. Orr's Terror can see them all en route to the opening quarter. They're chasing the 3-year-old daughter of Malicious. This is Ultimate Long Shot and Dowling. They're not a long shot in here. They're 3-2 on the board, and they have the opening quarter in the books, 28-4. Ultimate Long Shot on top. Right there second, Woodmare Jazz. Mystical Gal biding her time from third. KC Starlight can see it from fourth. Elm Grove Quest is fifth, and Orr's Terror still at the back. They roll by 3/8. Ultimate Long Shot and Dowling, they have command of the racetrack. Woodmare Jazz right on her back. Right there third, Mystical Gal. KC Starlight is fourth, and she's up on the iron, eyeing a move to the outside. The fillies are halfway home, 1 minute and 4/5. Ultimate Long Shot in command. Right there second, that's Woodmare Jazz. Mystical Gal's on the move from third here, and then fourth, KC Starlight, still Elm Grove Quest in fifth. Orr's Terror sixth, but she stepped to the outside as they up the backside. It's still Ultimate Long Shot. Woodmare Jazz popped the pocket for McPherson, and she's underway. Mystical Gal drives up there in third. KC Starlight still fourth. Orr's Terror come on to 5. They went by 3/4, 131-2. Ultimate Long Shot still in command. Mystical Jazz right to her number. Locked up in the box now. That is Mystical Gal. KC Starlight starting to hit her stride from fourth. These 4 will settle at top of the stretch. Ultimate Long Shot clings to the lead. Outside here comes Woodmere Jazz. Far outside, KC Starlight's on the scene. Up the rail comes Mystical Gal. Down the stretch, Ultimate Long Shot. Up the inside, Mystical Gal. Photo at the line. I'm calling Ultimate Long Shot by a nose. Second, Mystical Gal. Third, Woodmere Jazz. Time for that mile. 2 minutes flat. Now making her way back in front of the fans, where only the winner is allowed to go, comes the winner of race number 4, the filly division of the Dr. Ted and Don Bremner Stakes. It's the 1-entry Ultimate Long Shot. She's a 3-year-old filly by Malicious from the Badlands Hanover mare, Troxel Hanover. She's owned by Windermere Farms, River Valley Management, and Clyde Balderson. Earl Watts does the training. That's the superstar in the bike. Dave Dowling put her on top all the way. Ultimate Long Shot. She scores win number 5 of her career. She captures her division of the Dr. Ted and Don Bremner Memorial Stake. Congratulations to the connections, Windermere Farms, River Valley Management, Clive Balderson, Earl Watts, Dave Dowling, and Ultimate Long Shot.
Race number 5, behind the gate. From the inside out, Legendary Ron, Fall Bliss, Pickpocket Princess, JJ Brienne, and Brandon's Glory. 5 pacers for the 5th. They're at the top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go. They're off and pacing. Legendary Ron and Pickpocket Princess will leave. Legendary Ron with rail advantage will go to the lead early. Pickpocket Princess will drop away second. Fall Bliss will get away mid-pack there from third. JJ Brienne is second from last, fourth, and Brandon's Glory trails as they turn to the backstretch. Legendary Ron is fired up on the lead for Dale Spence. Pickpocket Princess is right there second, then a slight gap back to Fall Bliss from third, then another slight gap to JJ Brienne, and Brandon's Glory can see them all. He trails from fifth as they arrive at the opening quarter, and they were there in 28-3. Legendary Ron laying down a solid fraction there. Pickpocket Princess is right there from second as they start to tighten up. Fall Bliss is in at the inside from third, right in front of JJ Brienne, and Brandon's Glory will wait to make his move as he's currently fifth. And as they come off the turn and straighten down the stretch with the opening half mile in their sights, and it's the Legendary Ron in control. Pickpocket Princess is right there from second. Fall Bliss third. JJ Brand will go first up on the outside fourth. And trailing the field is Brandon's Glory as they just passed the half, and they were there in 59 and 3. And it's Legendary Ron heading into the 5/8 turn with the lead. Pickpocket Princess goes second. JJ Brand is grinding it out. She's outside third and looking to move up second. Fall Bliss is in at the inside fourth, and Brandon's Glory is being asked to keep up from fifth as they turn into the backstretch. Legendary Ron Spence gives him a tap, and he starts to open it up. JJ Brand on the outside is giving chase second. Pickpocket Princess right there at the inside from third. Then Fall Bliss and Brandon's Glory. They arrive at 3/4, and Legendary Ron is clear by 4 at 3/4 in 1:28 and 4. And Legendary Ron appears to have said good afternoon to the field, and he is gone. Legendary Ron opened by 5. Pickpocket Princess and JJ Brand in battle for second, but they turn for home. Legendary Ron is just all over them. Legendary Ron, he's cruising home. Easy win here for Legendary Ron in race number 5. Legendary Ron on the line. Pickpocket Princess hangs on for second over JJ Brand. 1:59 and 2 the mile. Back towards the winner's circle from race number 5 is the one Legendary Ron. He's a bay gelding 7 by a rock and roll dance out of a Western Terramare, safe from harm. Owned by Doug Matheson, a Cornwall PEI. Nick Oakes is the trainer. Dale Spence, the winning driver, as both Nick Oakes and Dale Spence pick up the double. Legendary Ron in the 5th in 1:59 and 2.
Thanks, Kurt. Race 6 Pacers are on the backstretch from the rail out. We have Stash It Away and Corey McPherson. Burnhill General with Brody McPhee. JJ, Xavier, Mark Bradley. Roll with Hottie Toddy, Miles Heffernan outside. Burnhill Gusto and Mark Campbell. 5 Colts. It's stake time. It's Dr. Ted and Don Bremner stakes for $8,000. The Colts are at the top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go, off and pacing. Great start, 4 wide out of the gate. Roll with Hottie Toddy. In between pacers, Fernhill General. Stash It Away from the inside. He stacks them up, ride round the first turn. On the outside, that's Roll with Hottie Toddy and Heffernan. They're looking for the front. Stash It Away, grab leather, lets him go. But he's out and on the move. It's the old give and go on route to the opening quarter. Stash It Away wants the front for McPherson. He's back out, assumes command of the racetrack. Roll with Hottie Toddy, left sharp, then let him go. He gets the 2-hole ride. Then Fernhill General sees things from third by the opening quarter. 28 and 4. Stash It Away on top. Right there, second. Roll with Hottie Toddy. Fernhill General has third. JJ Xavier fourth, and Fernhill Gusto, he is at the back, but only 4.5 off the lead as they roll by 3/8. They're chasing the 3-year-old son of Peng Shui. This is Stash It Away and McPherson. The lines are tight, halfway home. Right up on his back comes Roll with Hottie Toddy. Right there, third, Fernhill General. And still nothing yet from JJ Xavier, and Fernhill Gusto's at the back. By the half, 101 and 1. It's still Stash It Away on top. Right there, second, Roll with Hottie Toddy. Third, that's Fernhill General. Out and on his back comes JJ Xavier. Up the inside now goes Fernhill Gusto. On down the backside, Stash It Away has the lead. Roll with Hottie Toddy's out of the pocket for Heffernan. He's up the challenge. The battle's on to 3/4. Stash It Away inside. On the outside, that's Roll with Hottie Toddy. They went by 3/4. Stash It Away still on top. Outside second, Roll with Hottie Toddy's not going away. Fernhill General's right there in third. They will settle this one in the stretch. Top of the lane, Stash It Away tries to put them away. On the outside, Roll with Hottie Toddy still coming. Stash It Away. He's striving for the line. Roll with Hottie Toddy one last time at the line. Stash It Away by half a length. He held on over Roll with Hottie Toddy. Third went to Fernhill General. Time for the mile. 2 minutes, 1/5. Stash It Away. Now making his way back in front of the fans comes the winner of race number 6, the Dr. Ted and Don Bremner Memorial for 3-year-old pacing colts. It's the one entry Stash It Away. He's a 3-year-old gelded son of Peng Shui from the Ponderosa mare, All-American Napa. Owned by Reg McPherson of Stratford, Prince Edward Island. He's trained by Kevin McLean. Driven to victory by Corey McPherson. Put him on top all the way for Stash It Away. That's win number 9 from only 13 career starts. Pushes his earnings over $65,000 lifetime. He scores his first start off the shelf. Congratulations to the connections. Reg McPherson, Kevin McLean, Corey McPherson, and Stash It Away. Curtis Johnson in the winner's circle as well. Presenting the cooler, we'll now get Mr. McPherson to draw the winning 50-50 number here today. Just a second, we will have today's winner of the 50-50 draw and the amount. Starters for race number 7 now on the turn from the rail out. Katie Overdrive and Kyle Mason. Frontier Cruise with Mark Haig. Father of the Year, Mitch Downey. For That's Some Plan with Dave Dowling and outside 5, Montrose Hope and Johnny D. 5 pacers, race number 7. Time to wrap up the card at EPR. Gates at the top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go, off and pacing outside. That's Some Plan. Fires out of there to his inside. Frontier Cruise and from the rail, KD Overdrive. Into the turn, Frontier Cruise and Haig. They're the leaders out of the first turn. On the outside, That's Some Plan. He's got a plan, and it involves the front end. As they come out of the first turn, Frontier Cruise looks over. He now grabs on. No, he doesn't grab on. He give him a little tap on the tail, and these two are in an old-fashioned brouhaha en route to the opening quarter. Frontier Cruise is putting the cold shoulder to That's Some Plan by the opening panel. 28-2. Frontier Cruise now has command. That's Some Plan looks to back off now for the 2-hole. KD Overdrive, though, he's got that filled up. And the battle burns by 3/8. It's Frontier Cruise. That's Some Plan still trying to find a way into the 2-hole. Then we have KD Overdrive now third. On the inside, that's Father of the Year. He got shuffled back to 5th as Montrose Hope is on the move. They're in front of the fans first time around. They're chasing the big son of Sunshine Beach. That is Frontier Cruise. He had them halfway home. 1 minute and 1/5. It's still Frontier Cruise on top. That's Some Plan is in the 2-hole. Montrose Hope is up and at him on the outside. He now takes over second. Locked up in 4th. That's KD Overdrive. Father of the Year is on the move from the back. Down the backside they go. Frontier Cruise hasn't had a break. Montrose Hope is up to look the leader in the eye. That's Some Plan not far off from 3rd. Father of the Year right there with them 4th. 3/4 is on the board. 131 even. It's still Frontier Cruise. On the outside, Montrose Hope's not going away. 3 wide. Father of the Year is into it. Right there, That's Some Plan will look for racing room in the stretch. KD Overdrive's only 2 back. They'll settle it in the lane. It's Frontier Cruise. Outside, that's Montrose Hope still coming. Frontier Cruise on the inside. He's still strong to the line. They can't get by him. Frontier Cruise for Mark Haig. Montrose Hope raced great for second. It's close for third. Either Father of the Year or That's Some Plan. Time for the mile. 2:01 and 4. Now making his way back in front of the fans comes the winner of race number 7. It's the 2-entry Frontier Cruise. He's a 5-year-old gelded son of Sunshine Beach from the FT Apache mare, 'Cause You're In It to Win It. He's owned by Jean-Charles Bellevaux of Scodoc and Jean Bellevaux of Dieppe. Jean does the training. Mark Haig did the driving. Frontier Cruise. That's 2 in a row for him. 2 for 2 on the season. He's our top class winner 2 weeks in a row here at Exhibition Park. Congratulations to the connections. Jean Bellevaux, JC Bellevaux, Mark Haig, and Frontier Cruise.